to positivity with the youth of the ministry.
You know what? Guess what? Welcome to Straight to Positivity. I am so glad you tuned in this season. We had such a dynamic season. We had the youth zone and the kids corner, and you know what? These youth was so packed, so powerful, and so powerful in communication. I am just so delighted to share with you all what's getting ready to happen next season. We're going to give you some clippings of the season just passed, and you know what? You do not touch that dial. I got my co-host Emelyn, who's getting ready to take over the Straight to Positivity, and she's doing such a marvelous job. And you know what? Here come a new season of dynamic thing. Stay tuned. Do not touch that dial. We got clippings of the last season, and we're going to talk about the new season right after this message.
Hi, my name is Emelyn.
I'm Carmen. My name's Imani.
And welcome to Straight to Positivity. Today we have a great show for you. So, where are you going? Don't go away, because we'll be right back. Welcome back to Straight to Positivity. Okay, so I have my girls here and we want to get to know each other. So let's go around and tell our name and our ages and what we like to do.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm Carmen Hamilton. I'm 13 years old, and I like to play volleyball, and I like to do acting, singing, and dancing.
That's cool. What about you?
Hi, my name's Imani. I'm 15 years old, and I love to sing.
Really? So that sounds like some good hobbies. Like, what made you want to do those hobbies?
I don't know. I just have a passion for it.
Oh.
Yeah, same here. I've always been singing, so yeah, I love to sing.
So I know that you guys were on a show before. You are on season 1, the finale of Straight to Positivity. So I know you guys were on a show previously. So what happened? What did you guys talk about on that episode?
We talked about our influences and that, basically that.
So what did you think about that? What was your opinion on it?
My opinion was that you have to stay true to yourself and just be you.
Really? Be you? That sounds good. That sounds really good. Mm-hmm. You were on a couple shows before. Mm-hmm. Tell me how they were. What happened?
I remember when we were talking about bullying and how it's wrong, and then we were talking about where we were going in life, and then the influences that people have on young children these days, and how our generation has evolved and things of that nature.
So, do you influence other people?
I think everyone influences someone. So yeah, I influence people.
Alright, that's not bad. So, what do you guys like most about Straight to Positivity, the show?
I like that you can just be you and you have the chance to express what you feel and let people know how you're what you're thinking and what you would do in that situation.
Yeah, Same here. You can tell your side of the story. I put it to you like that, give your opinions.
I agree. I like Straight to Positivity too because it has a lot of like you said, things that we can do so that we can bring it up and tell kids what we feel, tell other people how we feel. And we talk about a lot of teenager stuff in this show. So do you have anything else that you would like to say about the teenagers? Like teenage life and how it is. Wait, you can relate it to school, you can relate it to home, or
I don't know.
I think we basically covered it all last time
on the season.
Yes,
season 1 was pretty interesting.
Yes, it was. Yes,
we had a lot of topics. We talked about power of influence and bullying and pushing people, and we talked a lot about those stuff. Is there anything that really stood out to you guys that you noticed that you liked or would like to talk about?
It wasn't anything that I didn't already know. I mean, everything that we discussed. They were very important topics, and I feel like, you know, they needed to be, you know, talked about, and people had to express themselves about it.
Same here. I feel that they also were talked about, and we covered a lot of stuff. So.
Do you guys, like, do you have any other outlet that you have, like another hobby where you can express yourself a lot?
I do volleyball, and
That's cool. Hey.
and sometimes I serve, and basically you're just hitting the ball over, and sometimes that can like relieve stress if it's like school or just life.
Oh, so you take all your stress out on the ball?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I want to box.
A lot of people do that too. I was just about to say that.
But not
Boxing.
for stress. I just like hitting things.
Oh. So you're okay. So you like that? All right.
I just like hitting things. I don't know.
Well, everybody has their outlet. So I mean, well, you have to express yourself in some way. So I think straight positivity allows us to do some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And we talk about real subjects like teenagers want to hear. So, what about you? Did you have any outlets that you have? You gotta have an outlet. You gotta have. There's no way you can just not have an outlet to put your problems in.
Oh. I don't know. No.
What?
I feel like everybody has. I told you this. Everybody has different ways of dealing with things.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't really do anything. Like if I'm mad, like I don't have a specific thing that I will go out and I will do. No, I just kind of put my music in, and I really don't care.
You do it in like singing and music and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you write your own songs sometimes?
I tried. It wasn't working.
You gotta try again. You can't just stop. You have to try again.
Like I'll be on a roll and then I get lost. So I'm like, dang. And then I realized that if I actually got a good song and then I'll sing it, and I actually realize that it sounds like a song that somebody else wrote, and I'm like, dang, like they gonna think I'm stealing their stuff. So I'm like,
Hey, you can remix. You can do what you gotta do, but
like not if I'm claiming it as my own. Like, no, you ain't got nothing to do with it. I made it right here. Like. Like no, like I'm gonna be all up in everybody's courts and things of that nature. Nah.
oh, that's.
I don't have a specific outlet that I just do, but I guess if it had to be something, I like to put my earbuds in and just listen. Normally I listen if I'm really like, I don't know, I sometimes listen to hip hop, and then there's pop, and then sometimes if I just want to like calm down, I listen to something soft or like jazz or.
So about volleyball, like I always thought, isn't that pretty tough? Kind of like I tried it and
I love it.
You do volleyball too?
I don't do it. I mean, when I play it, I like it. I don't do it.
Yeah, I like volleyball. There's many positions to play, and it basically depends on what, like, if you're really passionate about it. Like, if you're just doing it just to do something or just to do a team sport, then I don't think that you should be doing it because it's a lot of time and effort and work.
That makes sense.
I do it just for fun.
I stopped. It hurt.
It hurt.
Yeah, when the ball
first
hits
time
you.
that I played, I had like bruises all over my arm.
Oh my God, that's a lot of pain. You gotta
see, y'all was trying too hard. Now
That's
see,
a
when
lot
you
of
see
passion.
the ball coming and the force, and you
But
know you
that-
can't hit it, you better move. Like that's what I do.
how you put
That
it.
hit me.
Yesterday I was doing a volleyball tournament, and the ball was about to be hit. It was like I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be out or in the court, so I had to hit it anyway, and I literally fell over trying to get it.
See, you was doing too much. You're not supposed to be doing all that.
She's savage. That's what she is. She
It's
can
my
handle
job.
it.
She doing too much. No, she's trying to hurt herself. That's what she's doing.
Well, she's doing a sport. Everybody got. If you playing golf and you get hit in the head with a golf ball, every sport is dangerous.
That would be dumb because the ball goes in
They're
the
all
other
behind
direction
the
when you
person.
hit it. Yeah.
or
And
if
they
it's
hit
like
the
way
wrong
over there, or
way.
you hit the glass or something. There's a lot of. If you're not in the right place.
Why would you be all the way down there?
Well, things happen. Life happens.
But you obviously don't know how to play golf.
Well,
Like,
if you hit a ball and you're
Well, it's
really
not
bad.
just golf; it's other sports too.
I mean,
It's a
yeah,
lot
like
of
you can
sports.
get really hurt in some sports. Like, there's just no way around it. But
Yeah.
with volleyball, I never got hurt with volleyball.
Well, you were always ducking.
Exactly.
Well,
That's the smart thing to do. I mean, what you
what you expect if you're always.
Well, if you're a goalie and you're ducking, I mean that's not good.
Well,
I will look. If I know that I can catch the ball, well, not catch it, but I can hit it back or whatever you want to call it, then I'll do it. If it's coming too hard and I know like I can't, or I'm too late with it, like no, I'm not. I'm gonna move. I'm like, nope. It hit the floor. Oh well.
What we do, we don't let the ball drop, and if it's across the court, someone hits it out across the court, we just run.
I'm a scaredy cat. I'm sensitive. I can't. I can't do it. Well, this was a good conversation about it. I'm glad we got to break the ice and get to know each other. And trust me, this is not it for Straight Positivity. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Straight to Positivity. All right, so this is Straight to Positivity Season 1 finale. So let's talk about the highlights of Season 1. Well, that's the point. One of the topics that happened in one of the episodes were bullying. And bullying was one of the hot topics. So let's just see what happened.
push and introduce yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Dixie Plas, and I pretty much know all about the power of pushing because my kids have been bullied before. I have been bullied myself. There have been a time in my life when I probably was also a bully. In my case, I was bullied because I grew up being quiet. I was just too quiet, and people pretty much thought that I was a pushover because I was so quiet, until I realized that I could still be quiet, but I had to use my voice to stand up for myself. Yeah. And once I started doing that and just saying anything out of my mouth, people started thinking I was crazy. But it helped me learn, how to deal with bullies, so that when I have kids, I can help them deal with bullies. So
did that really, because I see your passion towards that, it's coming out real strong. Did that affect you as you was growing up, for your self-esteem in some form of way?
It didn't really affect my self-esteem, but it affected my ability to trust people. For the longest time, I didn't want any female friends. I would rather, talk to the guys, but people would always think because you're talking to the guys, you got to be doing something with the guys. But in my case, I just started looking at every new friend that I met. I looked at them as a future enemy. Wow. So I started looking for signs. And if they did anything to me that made me feel like they was two-faced, that they was going to stab me in my back, I just cut them loose. I'd rather be by myself than to have fake friends.
About the bullying. One thing I do know, and these are just some key notes, we're going to stop the bullying, because you know what, these are people's lives that you're pushing around, and these people can be hurt, okay? And hurt people. So the only reason why people hurt people because they are hurt, and we don't know what's going on in their life. So we can take that bully, and this is what we can do. We can take that person that's going through a big thing, and what we can do is you can talk to them. We can tell them, you know what, let's sit down and see, or we can't solve the problem, but let's talk about it, okay? Before you all make the decisions on whether it's gonna be good or bad, let's talk it out first. Because one thing about it, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And if you don't think before you act, you'll act before you think, and then you regret it, because a lot of people right now are in jail, they're dead, and they're going out. They're not even, I can't explain it. They're out on the street. They're inside of gangs. They're making decisions that is not really worth and not necessary for their lives, okay? Mm-hmm. So let's think about what we're doing. Let's help other people to do the right thing. Let's make good choices. I know that you all here made good choices, and I know you all here have made good choices. Let's continue to keep making good choices, and let's be a big impact in the world, okay? You can change your generation. You can truly change your generation by doing what? Changing your mindset.
So, what did you guys think about that segment? It was a pretty interesting segment.
Wow. yeah, I know. I was on there. Yes. And
Well, how do you feel about bullying, basically?
I think that it's a problem, and that it's not cool when you bully people, and I don't know, it just isn't. It's not a good thing to do.
That makes sense.
yeah, I feel like there's different types of bullying, and then it's like it's not good at any point, because it's like, even if you're just verbaling, like verbal bullying, sometimes we do that to our friends, we just playing around, but at the end of the day, you go back, you could say something that like really got to them, but like they'll never tell you though. Like, I'm that type of person, I'll never tell you, because we cool, I know you was just playing, so I ain't gonna get that serious with it, but I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be on my mind. Like,
Right.
I think that bullying is very serious, like I said earlier, and that there's also social media bullying, and then there's verbal, like you said, and then there's it's just a very big topic, and many people do it, and it's just not the right thing to do, and it not only it might make you feel better, but I don't know how that does to people, but it hurts that person, and you have to think about that other person.
Sometimes that things happen, and have you ever like unintentionally bullied someone or have been bullied before?
Ain't nobody ever bullied me.
Well, you're just gonna be like that. I mean, did you bully people?
I was called a bully. That was just my mom. No. My mom will always call me a bully, but I didn't call it a bully. I just didn't let nobody mess with me, like, because they tried.
Yeah, I got bullied a lot in elementary school, and that's what I had to do. So.
Child, you let them do that?
Well,
you can't you can't let nobody bully you.
they don't do that anymore.
They don't do it.
They know not to mess with them.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
And that makes sense. So have you ever like, I know there's some times when you are sometimes inconsiderate and you tell a joke and you'll have the whole class laugh. You ever one of those?
Yeah.
And sometimes you mess with people's insecurities and you don't know. And it's hard. So I've been on both ends of it, where you tell a joke and then you mess with somebody's insecurities and you don't realize that actually hurt them. And then I've also been on the other end where someone said it to me, and then of course you laugh it off or whatever, but it hurts.
It does hurt.
Some jokes are just not funny.
Right.
So I mean, bullying is something that's happening, but do you think bullying is the same way as it is now than last time in the past?
then?
Not really, because there's more social media now.
Yeah.
And but then again, there are new things that they're trying to get rid of, like different bugs that you could like hack other people and like say stuff like that.
But I mean, back then it was a lot worse, because back then they ain't had no choice but to come up to you and start something with you. Like it was like physical bullying, because it wasn't a lot of social media back then. Now you got all this technology. Now you can bully people through a phone or through a computer. Or you ain't gotta go up to their face and say nothing, you know. And it's much easier for people to do that because people scary, so they don't want to do it to your face.
That's just how people are sometimes. Have you ever witnessed that and done something about it, or?
Yes.
Really? What happened?
I can't say a lot about it, but
Trust us. Sorry.
I
understand. That's how it's gonna be.
But yeah, I did see someone get bullied, and I just like, okay, they can handle this because I just saw it the first time, and then I saw it again, and I just had to do something about it. And in our school, we don't say it as like, oh, tattletaling. We just say like reporting. So just report.
Girl, you been snitching.
Well, that's not snitching.
That is snitching. But that's fine.
Sometimes people they're just too shy to say it. Someone else's.
Or someone. Put yourself in a position. If you were getting hurt, and you weren't gonna say, and I'm not talking about you because your personality obviously wouldn't stand for that. But I'm just saying, let's put yourself in a situation.
Okay.
You getting hurt, you getting bullied, and then somebody's hurting you, and you can't stand up for yourself. Let's say you didn't have enough self-esteem for that, and you couldn't stand up for yourself, and you were getting hurt every day. Would you want people to just walk by and look at you and say, oh, she's getting bullied, I don't care. Anyway, what's having for dinner? Or would you like people to actually stand up for you and help you to get better because,
I guess. Yeah.
And would you call that snitching? Would you call that snitching?
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't saying, that's bad. You want to help people. Yeah, go ahead.
And there's a difference. I mean, if it's none of your business and you messing with other people, then I guess you could call that snitching. But I mean,
I don't know,
if
if it
it's
helps
for a
with-
good reason and it's the person's benefit, then it's not snitching. You're
mean,
just
I
helping
could-
that person.
I couldn't do it though.
So you would let someone else sit there and get bullied?
No.
You just gonna leave them there getting beat up? Just walk away like nothing
No, if
happened?
they're getting beat up, that's another story.
Yeah, if they're getting beat, yeah, that is another story because more than likely that's a fight and I'm gonna just watch because that's none of my business. Look, I don't know you like that. Look.
But no, what if it's your best friend?
Okay, see, that's different. If you're picking on my friend, then yeah, I'm gonna jump in. That's my obligation as a friend. Ain't nobody jumping. All right, ain't nobody, because we're not really talking about a fight here. If you're picking on my friend, then
You're
I'm gonna say,
picking with
yeah,
me.
you're picking with me too. So I'm gonna have to defend her, and if it calls for a fight, then okay then.
Well,
Okay.
we switched from bullying to jumping to
Who is
to friends.
jumping?
But if you jumping,
Who
things
is jumping?
happen.
No, I will. Look, me and my friends, we had this conversation because we don't like the whole jumping stuff. But
you just said that
no, I didn't. I didn't
All
say
right,
that. I didn't say that.
I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
No, I'm
Go ahead.
saying
we'll
like
let her finish. We'll let her go.
if like I see my friend in a fight, right, and she losing, okay, I'ma go help her, okay. Or if one
So
of
if
they
it's a
friends,
one-on-one, you just gonna go in and beat up the other person.
not if not if she winning.
If she's
If she
losing,
winning, I'm gonna be like, no, get off of her. But really, I'm gonna be like, go ahead, do what you do. But like,
it's on TV, right? You gonna tell this out just on national? All right, that's how I feel. All right. Would you do what she did?
You would help your
She
friend.
said-
No, you would help your friend, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
If she was,
my
especially if she was
friend.
losing, you would help your friend. Who wouldn't? You would help
I
your
mean,
friend.
I'm not saying wouldn't help my friend, but I'm not gonna jump in. She better stand up for herself.
And there's like detention.
I'm not just gonna jump in just because I see. Now, see, I'm gonna be right there when she about to fight. Like I
I will
ain't
be a
leaving her
supporter.
side.
I'll be a supporter. If she losing, I'll be like, you better get up.
No,
You better get up. What you doing?
I can't
Get
do
up.
nothing around you.
But I'm not
No.
gonna sit there and jump in. She needs
If
to fight.
I'ma jump in,
She needs to
if
fight her own fights.
Okay.
She could. No, she started. Then she started
Okay,
losing.
what about social media bullying? What do you guys?
Well,
That's just the weak.
on social
all I can
media,
say.
I think a lot of people, it's so easy and it's hard, and a lot of these things happen. And this was a hot topic on Straight to Positivity. It really was. And man, a lot of stuff happened just now. But it's time to go again. It's another commercial. We'll be right back to Straight to Positivity. Welcome back to Straight to Positivity. As you've seen before, things can get really exciting and really heated real quick. So we have a lot of topics that we've been doing, and also on this season we also had a lot of topics. So we're gonna highlight some of them again. So our next clip is really gonna be about fashion. Did you know that we had a fashion show? Mm-hmm. Well, now you know. So we had a fashion show. We had red carpet and everything. It was a pretty good show. So let's see what's gonna happen. Roll the tape.
Start out with Miss Madison Darby. Come on up, baby girl. Madison Darby. She's wearing her navy jacket there with her fuchsia Nike tank top. And she's also got on a floor-pleated miniskirt. Let's look at her walk. All right, girl.
Wow, that is some beautiful things she's having on.
Yes,
And I'm
it
telling
is.
you, that is some nice, cool summer stuff.
It is. You know, I wish I could wear the miniskirts.
Not me.
I wish I could, but I can't get away with it. My husband won't let me.
Well, let's see who we got
All
coming
right.
up next.
Up next, we've got Miss Madeline Smith. Come on, Madeline. Let's show them your stuff in her floral sundress with her brown and sparkly pink line flip-flops from Justice. Y'all know Justice, don't you? Miss Madeline Smith.
Wow, that is a beautiful dress, Melanie.
Yes, it is. Up next, we have none other than the Olivia Lynch. Olivia's rocking her tank top dress with a black top there and a floral bottom. Yes, y'all know how it hangs in the back there with her circle necklace. Show them your necklace. Black sparkly sandals and a western belt. Miss Olivia Lynch.
Wow. Wow, that was gorgeous.
Yes, it was. Up next, we have Damian Walker. Come on, Damian, show him your stuff with your pink polo shirt. All right now, look at him stand with his khaki shorts on, and he's got on some familiar tennis shoes by Katie with the pink and white stripes there, or gray stripes there. Mr. Damian Walker. Up next, we've got Jana Jennings. Look at Jana Jennings there. She's rocking her Mimi Chica dress. Mimi Chica dress with her Rockport sandals. She also has on the Brighton bracelets on both arms. Let's look at Miss Jana Jennings. Up next, we've got Ariana Hardaway. Ariana Hardaway in her sheer burnt orange top by Zanea Outfitters with her crochet cream shorts by Limonada. Her crisscross metallic sandals on by Mismo Supply Company, Miss Ariana Hardaway. Up next, we've got the fabulous Rihanna Farley. She is wearing a springy striped blue and white sundress with her black flat bottoms there with a little buckle on the shoe top there. Miss Rihanna Farley. Up next, Pablo, how you done popped up? Okay, so Pablo here, is wearing the blue and yellow, with the little red up top there. Uh-oh, he's showing his stuff there. Y'all give it up for Pablo.
Let's go talk about Pablo gonna keep on coming through. He's gonna make sure he gets seen today, huh?
He's trying to make sure he gets seen. I believe that's what it is.
I need to get Pablo's outfits nobody can identify.
So guys, let's talk about the fashion. We just saw the fashion show, and I have a question. Do you guys follow trends or only do what you want? Make it up as you go. What do you guys do?
I'd say a little bit of both, because there's always that you see someone wearing something and you're like, oh, that looks cute. I'd probably want to wear that too. And then there's the part where you just want to copy them. So I don't do the copy.
You don't do the copying part?
No.
There are some people out there
Make
you
it
see
original.
them.
Because then,
Thank you.
we're all different people and we need to be different people.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm like a little bit of both, because fashion is one way that I express myself. Okay. So,
you could have said that earlier when we asked you how you express yourself.
it's not a hobby, okay? You ask for hobbies.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so fashion is one way that I express myself. So, when I see certain people, in the magazine and stuff like that, like what she got on is cute. Now I'll go to the store and see the same thing. I'm gonna get it, but I'm probably not gonna get the whole outfit. I'm gonna find something else to put with it. Like I'm the type to kind of mix and match things.
What would you say if you're at a private school?
I don't wear uniforms anyways, so.
Well, a lot of people, like when I was in middle school, I wasn't at private school, but when I was in middle school, they had uniforms and girls would go around it. So they would wear the uniform, but they would change it.
Yes,
they would flip it over.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And I know it should be one of them too, changing it.
Yep. I mean that's a private school, so I would have to be forced to wear the uniform.
Yeah.
So I'ma just switch it up. But at my school,
No uniform.
it's been 2 weeks. I have yet to put on a uniform. So.
Well, I mean, so I have another question for you guys. Do you try to follow people in fashion, like other people in fashion, to fit in, or do you know people who do that?
No.
I know people who do that, but I don't do
Specifically do that?
No, I don't do it. And I don't think I know anyone who does that.
Or do you see people at school, not necessarily your friends, but you see people
I think everyone does that. Especially boys with their shoes. They like, they see
Every day.
He was rocking that. Oh, bro, you ain't got the new Jordans. You ain't got the new 5s and stuff. Nah,
I understand.
Boys
Every
do
day.
that.
They're always comparing in class.
Yes.
Do you ever have that in your school?
Yes, we had a phase where we all had kavu bags.
Who?
What?
Kavu bags. It's like a rope bag. You have to look it up.
I'll look it up. I'll
Like
definitely
that,
look it up.
like the back part, and you got the rope. Like
No,
to hold
it's
it.
like a sling backpack kind of thing, but it's like a
Okay.
purse. And everyone had
It's
like
a satchel.
no, it's a man purse.
The
Satchel's a man purse.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a purse. Oh, it's one of them wraparound purses.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand them things.
The one that,
Well, all the girls at our school had them.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, all the girls in my school have them too, and I will be the only one walking around with my big purse in my hand. I like big purses. I don't care, and they be cute too.
I have a lot of
Everybody say my
stuff to put in
purses is
mine,
cute. I don't like them little strap around purse because they be too small. And I got like a bunch of stuff that I like to keep.
I like to carry. I used to be like that too. Do you carry a purse now anymore?
I carry a purse. It's like the Rogue purse still, but
She gave me that stare. She had that look. Just get over it. Just keep going.
we used to wear those, and I still wear mine, but I don't know. It's not that popular anymore. But I think that it's a really good purse because it has it can hold a lot of stuff. It has many pouches, and I have a lot of stuff to put in there. So
A lot of trends, man. It's like the fashion trends. Even the stores do it, so you don't even have an option sometimes. Like if you go to certain stores, they will have that there, and you're like, well, where all the other stuff at?
Yeah, true.
Like that
we have
happened.
the black and white stripes, and then the Converse,
The Converses.
the white Converses.
Who still wears Converses? No, I'm just playing. I ain't
name
never
out
seen
some
it.
people.
I ain't never seen it yet.
Anyway,
Well, I'm in middle school, so.
You're in middle school?
she's in middle school.
OMG.
So while we're still on it, so what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
I'm in 11th grade this year. What grade are you in?
I'm a 10th grader.
You're a 10. I'm the oldest one here.
You're the oldest
Oh
one
my
here.
God, I feel old, ancient. So how is it going for school? I know school just started back again. And also, since it's the beginning of the school year and you have fashion, everyone wants to look good for the first day of school and all that. How did it happen? How did it go with you?
Everyone was wearing something different. We just wear whatever we want to wear.
Okay.
Y'all don't got no uniforms to dress now?
We don't wear uniforms.
I mean, y'all got rats and roaches, but I don't wear no uniform.
That's some behind the scenes type stuff that happened. You gotta be, we don't name no names.
At my school, like when I came back, a lot of people had blue hair.
Yes.
They all had like some type of new hairstyle and a color.
Yes.
I'm like, I wish I
we
would.
had red last year, like either like tip dye your hair red or to do like one streak your hair red.
Yeah, I'll dye my weave. I won't dye my hair. That's not happening.
I did one year. I did blue. It wasn't like the whole hair, just like one streak.
People do that to express themselves and also through fashion.
That's fine. Yeah, you could do that as long as you look okay.
Well, that's all up. That depends on the person.
When the rainbow.
I see the girl. She was really tall, rainbow in her hair, and I was like,
We have those, but if that's the way they want to express how they do their fashion, that's the way it's gonna be.
They want to be different. They can be different.
yeah,
That's what they gotta do.
But okay, I'm different because
They don't want to be like everyone.
I stand out
We're all
out of
different.
everybody in my school. I stand out. You can find me in a crowd of people. But at least I'm cute when I do it. Like,
We all different, and we
Everyone
all
looks good
have
with different things.
we all
mean,
have
yeah,
different
different
personalities,
things.
and we all have to do different things. And fashion was also another hot topic, as you can see. So trust me, we have a lot more to go again, and do not go away. Trust me, you want to see what's gonna happen next. Welcome back to Straight to Positivity. Okay, so another highlight, a big topic that we had was girl talk. That was a big topic. And since we have girls, coinciding, we have girls and we're having girl talk. So that was very exciting. So I want to see the clip. Roll the clip. Why do you think it's so hard for girls to accept themselves?
oh,
Like, it's a little deeper, but it's the truth. A lot of girls suffer with not accepting themselves, and I just, like, it's something that people don't really talk about, but we all girls have gone through it before.
I feel like no matter how pretty or no matter how many people like they tell you, you know, oh, you're really pretty, oh, this and that, it's like on the inside I feel like no matter what they say, like, oh yes, I know I'm cute and all this other stuff, it doesn't matter, okay? I feel like as a girl, you're gonna have insecurities. Like, there's no way of dodging that. Like, because you see yourself at the end of the day, okay? And as a girl, we have no choice but to point out our flaws.
Yes, definitely.
like we see it and we like, oh, they said this was cute, but I see that there's a zit right here. I don't like that. Okay, I'm ugly. I don't like this. As a female, we have no choice but to do that. That's why boys have it easy. I can't stand them. They don't have to go through what we have to go through. They see themselves and they just think whatever. They really don't care. they really don't care. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, as females,
we have an emoji challenge. So basically, we have our actresses currently, and they will be picking out an emoji. I will pick out an emoji, and they will be acting out the emoji, and we're gonna judge and see who has the best impression. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go. All right. So, we're gonna pick out this emoji.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Let's go.
Whenever you're ready. Alright, so we have Rihanna with her little heart on the side of her face and one eye closed. And then we have Imani, who she just straight out starting puckering and everything. She just at it. So, let me see. Well, I would have to say I'm going with Rihanna. She had the most.
Let's go.
So now Rihanna. Let's see emoji. Right here.
The whatever emoji.
The whatever emoji. My favorite one.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Ready? Let's see. Alright, we have Rihanna over here. I'm looking. She looks mad. Then she just got the face. Like, she been doing this for a while, Imani. Okay. I'm going with Imani.
Of
She been
course.
doing this.
I don't judge a book by its cover, to be honest.
Whatever,
Like,
me too.
because,
Whatever.
like you said, they can be super, super skinny, but it's like, oh my God, did not know you could fight like that.
Or not even fight, just a push. You'd be like,
whoa! Be like, I almost fell. I almost touched the floor. Are you kidding me?
No. I make good judgment. That's why I have the best of friends. Thank you.
So, how did you like that clip? We had so many different things. We had the girl talk. We had the emoji challenge. We had a little mini game show. That was pretty fun.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
glad you liked that. So, what do you mean? What do you want to talk about girl talk? How did you like the clip?
That was a good topic. It was like, I didn't think I was gonna have that much to say about it, but I didn't want to stop talking because it's like we was on the road. That was good.
I was there.
Whatever.
But it was a good segment. We had a lot of information to cover. And I noticed that one of the question was, do you follow or do you lead your friends? So, do you guys follow or lead your friends?
I guess it depends on their personality because some people are more like strong-willed and they want to lead the, or I guess, I don't know.
Squad?
Yeah, squad. And then there's the people who are more lean back and chill, maybe like pass the baton, switch roles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, what about specifically in your group of friends, in your squad?
I guess I kind of lead it, but we all take turns. We all are good in some things and not as good as other things. So.
Yeah, that's good. Cooperation, group, teamwork.
Yes.
So what about you? Are you the leader of your friends or do you follow other people?
I lead. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, like I'm not gonna say that I lead. No one should be
it's not like
leading. There should always be a like we'll listen to this person's advice and we'll listen to this person's advice because not everybo's gonna be right about everything. We all experience different things, so they'll come to me. I'm mainly the person they come to when they have something they want to get off their chest. They want to get some advice off of. They might not listen to me because they don't like to listen, but I'm still like the one they come to. So yeah.
Which that makes sense. I understand what you mean. I have a group of people who I'm not necessarily the leader, but I don't follow people. That's not what I hate following people.
I don't follow people.
Followers. No, we don't do that. Unless it's on Instagram or something, then maybe. But yeah, that makes sense. I understand what you guys. So to me, it looks like all of you two are like the leaders. Like you're not followers, but you're independent, basically.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Another thing is, why do you think girls have a harder time with self-esteem more than boys? Because that was also another big topic on Girl Talk. Because it's the truth. So why do you think that is?
Because we're girls.
You can't give me that straight answer like that.
Because we're, I already told you. Because we are females. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like it's naturally in us to point out every single flaw that we see. Like, because I'm the type that, okay, you can say I'm pretty all day. You can say I'm cute all day. But I'm still going home. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I got this and I got that. I need to work on this and stuff like that. Like, I'm full of insecurities. Just like any girl is full of insecurities, especially a teenage girl. They have nothing but insecurities.
Because if we weren't like that, then we're just gonna sit on the couch and even he doesn't act like boys basically.
Look, I mean, yes, look.
Someone has to be the girl.
Our insecurities kind of help us in a way because we're fixing ourselves, we're bettering ourselves, and I mean.
But sometimes it will lower your self-esteem and not only make you less confident, it lowers how you see yourself and how other people see you. If we have all these insecurities, it's not necessarily the best.
I feel like it's all about your surroundings. Because at the end of the day, everybody is going to have insecurities about themselves because nobody is perfect walking this earth.
That's true.
So either way it goes, you're going to have some emotional insecurities or physical insecurities. So I feel like it's all about your surroundings. If you got people bullying you every day, talking about all your flaws, that's going to make you feel like that's going to hurt you. But if you got people like around you, that's
squad. That's right.
If you got the people that are around you that always lifts you up, always has a good thing to say, if you hear nothing but that's gonna lift you up.
Yeah.
And when you see your flaws, you're gonna want to fix them. Like, it's not gonna hurt you that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I want to go wear this skirt, but I can't wear it because so like that. I'm not saying me particularly, but I'm just saying some people feel that way.
That makes sense. I mean, I see where you guys coming from.
And it's mainly like peer pressure that does
that too can be a factor in it as well, because if you have these insecurities, sometimes they're not insecurities that you necessarily should be worrying about. Like, some of them are inflicted by other people, and some people have actually been told they're this, and that for so long to the point where they believe it.
Yeah, I know. Because like I always said that I feel like if someone cracks a joke or they point out something, and I feel like, yeah, you could be playing, but there's some truth behind it. Because there's a reason why you said it. It ain't just pop up in your mind out of nowhere. Like, you saw something, or like I gave you some type of vibe, and you felt that it's true. That's how I feel.
And that's true, and that happens. And it's so much stuff, it's so much hot topics that we've been doing, and man, it's Straight to Positivity. Season 1 was a really good season. And, so much thing. And season 2 is going to be even better. I'm glad we did this finale. And, boy, do not go away. Have you seen the show? Do not go away. Thank you. To Straight to Positivity. All right, so we have Miss Cathy Howard, the CEO of Dugout 7 Ministries of Performing Arts Studios and the host of the Cathy Howard Show. So we want to hear her thoughts about season 1 of Straight to Positivity.
Well, my thoughts about first I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And my thoughts about season 1 and Straight to Positivity, it was a great season. And you ladies did a wonderful job. I am so glad that you all came out and you all joined the show, and you all did such a good job. And you gave a lot of information, and you all told the youth what was going on today, how to resolve some issues. And you all also talked about some things that was very dear to what's going on in the youth community. So I am so glad you ladies just stepped up to the plate and did some things that was never done before. I see so much for Straight to Positivity. I know there are going to be some creative ideas next season, and I am so glad that all of you ladies and those that have tuned in, those who had watched, those that was on the show that could not make it here today, and I am so glad that they tune in, they watch, and they got some things out of it. We talked about destiny. We had what all the things,
the power of pushing and bullying and influences. We even had a fashion show with the red carpet.
Yeah.
And we had a little mini contest game show, and we did a lot this season. This season was really good.
Wow,
It was impressive.
So what are you all going to do next season?
Well, we have so much planned. I think we're gonna do some skits and some comedy and some more contests or challenges. We're gonna do a lot of stuff the next season.
You all going to go do some outside experiences?
We can go outside and
That's good.
and get more people into it. It's gonna be such a great season.
Wow. So what is going on in school? School just started in the new season of Straight to Positivity. So you're going to go out into the schools and get some things going?
Possibly. We could. Yeah.
So tell me something about your school, sweetie.
My school, we're not a private school, and we're a public school, and my school is, I just don't know what to say. There's just so much going on.
Wow. So that's a lot of things that you can bring to Straight to Positivity because your school is really doing some great things this year, right?
Yes.
Wow.
We have many awards. Our school has many awards, like Lighthouse awards and lots of Blue House awards and lots of stuff like that.
Oh, wonderful. What's going on at your school, sweetie?
Let's see. People still acting the same, I guess. Ain't nothing really changed.
So what about the bullying there? Because I know you got a real good problem. I know you can solve that problem.
Yes, I can solve the problem.
In a
Yes,
real
I
good,
can.
in a real good positive way.
Positive. Yep, a real good positive way. Yes, I can.
You know, I don't believe it. You just said it. It looked like you said something.
How you not going? But yes, and that's just absolute in a positive way. Yes,
You know we got.
Now that looked much better because the first one was not the right one. Okay, so what's going on at your school today?
It's alright.
Well, you know
They're still
what?
trying to get their stuff together, but
Oh my God.
Well, it's gonna take time. Once you start something in the beginning, it's gonna take time. It's gonna actually work itself out. Just like you all getting ready to take over the show. So I'm looking at it like in the beginning, it's gonna start off a certain way, but at the end, is what really matters.
that's
Okay.
true. That's true.
You know, you all started out at 5th grade, 1st grade, kindergarten, preschool, and now what
Yeah.
grade you in now?
10th, 11th grade.
8th grade.
Wow, you see the difference? You start out one way and now you end up going towards the end. So when you leave from your school, and you going off to college or you going to the Army?
I'm going to college.
College?
College, definitely.
I'm going to
Yeah.
the Navy.
You want your name?
Really?
Really?
I
No,
thought about doing that, but
You actually put that thought in your head.
thought about it, but I don't know.
What's wrong with that thought being in her head?
Yeah.
Look, I love all the people in the military. Do what you do. I am so thankful that you protect me and my family and everything else. But just know you will not see Imani down there, okay, signing up for anything. I do not.
She don't do it.
I don't want to do it anymore, but I had one phase where I really wanted to money.
I don't like it.
She's patriotic. She cares about her country.
I ain't patriotic. I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't support, like, my friend now. He's talking about he wants to be in the military. He wants to, and every chance I get, no.
My neighbor just joined the army.
Your neighbor just joined the army?
Yeah.
Are you, like, close with your neighbor?
I'm close with his brother because he's like near my age.
I'm sorry. I'm the type that wants.
Sorry.
I would want to stop you every chance you get, because I feel like I'm always thinking about the negatives. I'm gonna be worried
Well,
about
this
you.
is straight to
Especially if I care about
positivity.
you. I wouldn't want you to go out there.
Well, this is straight to positivity.
Well,
We're all about the positives.
Okay, well, I'm positive that I am going to be worried about you, so I don't want.
Bring it back.
I'm going to be worried first.
We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Hold on. Bring it back. Bring it back, Emily, because you know what? Because money already over there on the other side.
I don't know what's going on. What are you hoping to see in the next show, in the next season? Now, what do you want to see?
I want to see more of like skits, like you said, and maybe if we like go out in the public and do something like that. I don't know.
That sounds good. We're definitely thinking about doing that.
What do you want to see in the next season?
Yeah, definitely them skits and stuff like that. A lot of more comedic stuff in there. It's a little too serious for me.
What do you like to see? Because you asking the question, but I'm giving you the question now. What do you want to see?
I'm so excited about the skits. They might just be in the skits. No.
I want to see some real monologues.
Monologues?
Yes, I want to see some improv. The monologues, I want to see the monologues come to life. Something about monologues, when you can get that person up there by themselves and they can bring that monologue to life and become personal to them and then bring it all the way into another level and act it out, I think that is one of the beautiful things. Where you can just go into your own personality and just make it happen.
You know, we're also thinking of having maybe, possibly, hopefully, at the end of the show, of every show, we could have one of the youth come in and showcase their talents, and that could also close out the show, and then we'll have on the screen, if you want to come and then you want to showcase your talent, you can come in too. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. That might just happen.
That's different. I would like
different.
to see that happen. That's a good growth. I would like to see it happen.
Yep.
These are just all ideas right now. So
I want to do like a show where we acting out like the Apollo. Everybody just come on like, yes.
And then they boo you?
Yes. Okay. No, this is straight to positivity. Everyone gets claps. Everyone gets claps. No matter how you are, no matter how I think, I will clap for you. Yes.
And in the inside of your head, you're gonna be like,
inside my head, you know. But see, that's in my head, though. I would never tell you that's very disrespectful. I would never tell you.
We could do something where we like break it down, like breaking down monologues and stuff like that. Maybe like step by step. Something like that.
a school type thing.
That's no fun.
These are just ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my idea. That's no fun.
Keep it in your head. Okay, keep it in your head.
That's what I'm just
We're just talking about keeping it in your head.
Okay, but like just doing the
You can't just break down people's ideas like that. This is brainstorming.
You know what I'm saying? Like just coming up with the monologue. Like,
and you just said we're gonna have positive stuff. What happened?
That is positive.
That's not positive.
It's constructive.
is this called girls talk? Because I'm out of it. Because I'm a
It must be.
It's constructive.
It's got to be girl talk. Because I am totally. This is way past me.
We're trying to be positive on
Did
this
you all
show.
have girl talk already?
We need to have another one.
Yeah,
Apparently,
we
we
do.
have to have a season 2 girl talk. Part 2.
You know, I would like to see a girl talk pajama party.
When we come in our pajamas,
Yes.
I would have to get some
And
pajamas.
it better be pajamas.
I don't wear pajamas then.
Anything else out of pajamas, guess what? You're going home.
Then they
come
going
back
home.
up in here.
They going home.
No, you going home.
That's what I was thinking. How y'all gonna single me out? I don't personally own pajamas, but that's a good idea. I'll
But
go
you're gonna
buy
have to
me.
buy some.
You're going to have to go buy
buy
some. And matter of fact, make sure they flannel.
No silk. We don't know none of that.
So, why can't they pajamas?
What type of aisle you going into?
I know my aisle. I know my. I'm right. Okay. I'm gonna find some Hello Kitty.
We need to go shopping.
Have you all heard people when they fall out at church and they put the blanket over you?
Yeah.
You better bring your dog on graduation robe.
Oh my god.
Because she come up in here in some silk. She's going in the graduation robe.
Right, but that's pajamas though.
Okay, try it if you want to and see what happens.
Alright.
You know what? This season 2 that's coming up, it's going to be a real good season, and I promise you without a shadow of a doubt, I am going to make sure that I monitor this pajama party. And I don't want to see... Who, me? No. You don't want to see me no pajamas.
Bring it up.
The devil is a lie. You don't want to see me in no pajamas?
Oh my god.
Pajama party.
I wear lingerie.
If I can't wait.
kidding.
If I can't be in silk, you can't be in no lingerie.
I promise you can't.
Oh my god.
And I can't either. That's too far away. That's too far on the other side.
Oh my god.
And again, I wear blue jeans to sleep.
You wear blue jeans to sleep?
Of course.
How is that comfortable?
How is that comfortable?
I hate when it twists when you're sleeping. I turn a lot.
Blue jeans and a turtleneck.
I like to be cold.
A turtleneck?
A turtleneck? See, you like to be hot when you sleep.
Yeah.
I like to be cold.
Yeah.
So
A pillow has to be cold.
I like that.
So every time the pillow, just flip the pillow.
I sleep with my fan on.
I see that this pajama party gonna be really crazy.
Yeah.
But I would not be a part of it. I would not be a part of it. What happened?
I don't know.
Why y'all got quiet? Somebody said something. I just.
She said
Something else.
I said it's gonna be something else.
Oh, okay. I thought she said something else for real.
What happened?
I'm like, what died right here?
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I tell you what. Season 2, stay tuned. Straight to positivity. Gonna be straight to positivity. You know, they're gonna do a great job next season, and I am I'm so excited. I know these young ladies right here, they're hard, and they're gonna have fun. And you know what? Have fun. This is your show. Have fun. Straight to Positivity will now be hosted by Emelyn Durant, and I will oversee it, Cathy Howard. I will still be there, and I will still in and out the show every now and then. I am turning it over because she has been a very faithful young lady. She has been faithful to the studio. She has been faithful and just been very committed. And she didn't even know that she was in a test. And I can truly tell you that she did pass it. And I'm proud of her. I know her mother proud of her. And you know what? We're going to see great things come from Emelyn Durant. Emelyn Durant, I am so proud to hand the youth show over to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you ladies, guess what? I'm not leaving you out. You all will be co-hosting with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, you got you a good
I'm
co-host.
excited now.
She got her co-host hat.
I think it's going to be a great balance. Always remember, Emily is the what? Conductor.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like a ship. She the conductor, she the captain of the ship, and you all just work with her, okay? Okay, and be very creative. I'm going to be watching.
Oh, it's gonna be a really.
Oh, I can tell now you all are already coming up with these juices and these creative juices. Listen, guys, we're going to really look for next season, and it's going to be better than Empire.
You already know.
This happened.
You already know. Can you shut up?
You put so much pressure.
This is the big baby Empire. It ain't the big empire. This is the baby empire. This is their empire that they're building. See, y'all all out of order. Y'all got scared when you said empire. We can't touch that. You know what? This is y'all's empire.
All right.
Make it work. This is y'all's television star. Make it work. We're looking for some great things next season. And stay tuned, and you're gonna really love it.
Positivity, with the youth that got me in the street. Straight to positivity, a show that helps you when you're in need.
It's a show about the youth, for you and you too. When it comes to Cathy Howard, she speaks the real truth. My girl walks the walk and talks the real talk, so you have to tune in and watch what she's about. Straight to positive is what the show is. When it comes to Cathy Howard, she handles her biz.
Straight to positivity, with the youth that got me in the street.
You know what? Guess what?